website. You'll have to scroll down in order to see it. But here is what the Army General is saying. Once again, note how the military is involved.
So first, I just will say it is a large task, but it's a task that we are up for. And we're going to take a whole of America approach. That's why we're going to be able to do this. And we've been working on this now for over 6 months. Since the announcement 6 months ago on May 15th, we literally started planning accordingly. And it is the foundation of our planning started with the great experts at the CDC, and it's been extended to the jurisdiction planners so that we have a great collaborative plan on how to execute this together. Time associated with delivery. We will begin distribution of the vaccine within 24 hours after emergency use authorization is approved, right? And only after the science has determined and approved it accordingly, then we are poised and ready to begin distribution. Distribution will occur from our fill finish sites, and we'll go to all 64 jurisdictions that we are responsible to ensure that they get vaccine for within 24 hours. So everybody, every jurisdiction will have access immediately. Second, we must have the states go through and sign their data use agreements. This is incredibly important, right, for the new vaccine going out to the American people. First, we must be able to see who got their first dose, where they got their first dose, and what vaccine did they receive as their first dose. Why? Because we must ensure that we can do the same for the second dose of each vaccine that we're sending out. The second thing, and really important, is we want to make sure that we have a good, consistent flow of vaccine out to the American people. And so our ability to track the uptake, the actual administration of the shot in an arm, is going to be essential to us making sure we deliver vaccine on a continuous basis. So really important. The third thing I would keep the jurisdictions working on is their actual rehearsals in the execution of the plan. We conduct tabletop exercises at this level, right, where all of government and industry and jurisdictions participate, but then we're expanding it now to actual execution down at the tactical level or down in the local cities. How do we work distribution of vaccine through the CVS, Walgreens, etc., at the hospital? How does it actually get received, unloaded, stored, and then administered? Is the rehearsals we're working. I continually emphasize this when I talk to jurisdictions. It is a great mechanism to check and double check to make sure everything is in place. What we're doing to make sure that we are ready at this level after working these details for the last 6 months, as I've told the team, 2 things we must have. One, upon emergency use authorization, all of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours, as I said. I think this is incredibly important. Fair and equitable distribution of the vaccine throughout the country simultaneously. There is no haves and have-nots. It is an equitable distribution, and we are driving hard to make sure that that happens.